Hello! Welcome to the show. It's Friday, which is awesome. Oh, that's way too high. It's Friday, which is way too awesome. It started off like any other Friday. Kids woke me up. I woke up actually before the kids, and then um, got them ready for school. Got their lunches. Today is my youngest's last day at her preschool that she's currently been at for the last, well, at her last the school she's been at since she was a baby. So this is a big deal. It's been the last 4 years. So we've been at this place for like 5 years. So today was the last day for that. So she's there now. She's excited for the next chapter in her life, I guess, if kids can even have that kind of feeling. Um, I dropped one off, and then I dropped the next off, and then today, in town there was a camera store that had their basement sale, and so everything was like super super cheap, and so I didn't get there till about 9:30, 9:20, and it had pretty much been picked through pretty good. Um, I did, however, get some items I'm pretty excited about. We'll start with, you know, let's start with the boring old stuff. I got the Minolta because I'm a Minolta guy. I got a lot of Minolta stuff. Um, Minolta neck strap. I got some other neck straps. These ones are the fancy little clippy ones. You know, they're fancier. I got one for my Rolleiflex camera, which has a fancier little clip snap system, and just a standard neck strap. Old timey ones. All the ones that are like hip and cool patterns have already been taken. So just a blank black one. Always good to have neck straps for me. I feel like, and then I got some cameras, and they are ones they already have. So that's kind of the funny thing. And one is for parts. The other one is for parts, and one is looks like it's in all working order. Could have the pad of doom or whatever they call it, but I got to put a battery in it. Looks pretty clean. All three of them look pretty clean, except for the one that needs the most work. I'll go through those now. We'll go with this is the Canon QL17 3 GL QL3 or G3. Um, it's missing a battery check button. It was missing the rewind thing and the thing to pop it open. I don't care. It's missing a little plastic piece here. Um, it's got a and the lens looks like it's got a stuck shutter for sure. And it's got weird grinding noises, and that's fine. I think that's why so many didn't take it. But what I want out of it is the little needle in there, the little what the aperture ring is going to be shooting at needle. Because when I was working on mine, I broke that somehow, and it's the smallest little thing. It isn't even that necessary. It's just kind of one of those things that nice to know what aperture you're going to be shooting at for your shots. Uh, that's kind of deterred me from shooting that camera for a while, for like almost a year. So looking forward. This thing even had a battery in it, so it's got a battery. It's even got the little spring thing. So pretty looking forward to taking this apart slowly and methodically to use the pieces off of it if I can. Otherwise, it's just a nice little um, shelf piece that actually paid $5. So pretty awesome. The next camera, I got a couple filters too. I got an 85 E85 filter, or sorry, B85, like a brown warming filter. Or is it 81? 81C. Anyways, it's just a warming filter. No big deal. Maybe if I'm shooting Cinestill in the daytime, I can use it. I got a little star filter from Tiffin. Star Effect, old timey stuff. Next up, I have this Yashica GSN Electro 35. I already have an Electro 35. In fact, I have, and I like them. They're cute. They're robust. They take good pictures, and they're easy to use. The one I have, I've always had. It's always been kind of finicky on things, so hopefully I can piece some things out of it This one has a full battery check button plaque, so I'll be taking pieces off of it. Basically, I'm going to take one of these and just Frankenstein it. But they all look like they're in decent shape. They even don't even have a stuck shutter. So, pretty excited for that one also. Yeah, let's see, does it even shoot on metal? Yeah. Yeah. So that one's the next one. And then I got another camera. It is, boom, an Electro 35 GSN. Wow, from Yashica. So I have two of the same. So two of these can make a piece of something. Pretty stoked about that. I think they're all in pretty good shape. I mean, the problem is they have a thing in here that is called the pad of doom or something, and it basically wears out over time. I mean, these cameras are 50 plus years old. This one looks to be in good shape though. I took the little rewind knob off of this one that had like a, the reason I didn't, let's see, this one right here has just like a bent little lens ring, I guess, and this one's still pretty straight. And mine's all beat to hell too. So I can piece together, make this one maybe this one my main one, because it feels like it's in better shape and more taken care of. Even the door is in tighter condition, so the light seals are better. And that was another problem I had with one of mine, was the light seals. So I'll fire some, looking forward to maybe putting some things through this old bird. So 3 cameras, 2 filters, 4 neck straps. Oh, and then I got these things. These are a little bit older. These things are a little bit older for new technology. And I talked to the guy, and he's like, yeah, nobody wants these. I mean, not nobody wants these, but he couldn't find a home for them. So these cost me $5, and I have to go on eBay to check out what each of these cameras costs. But basically, I wear glasses, but so as you can tell. But I like viewfinders. I'm not a big monitor guy because I came from a time of viewfinders. So Zacuto, this one's for optical viewfinder for DSLR cameras, and I got one for C100 or C300 cameras. So pretty cool, if you ask me. I think, you know, it's an older style video. It's 1080. Like, this is being shot in 1080. I'm not a 4K guy. I don't have to shoot in 4K. 4K is beautiful. I think C100, 300, don't they shoot in 4K? I don't know. Let me look them up. But I can go buy an old C300 or C100 for pretty cheap, I think, and I can use that for those. So brand new in box. I want to say they're brand new in box. I mean, they look brand new. They look like they have never been even used. They were opened. I think, you know, take the thing off. This is pretty new. I mean, all the stuff's here. Look at that. Boom. Little viewfinder, man. This is slick. And you can pop your eye up there. Oh, yeah. For guys like me who like a good viewfinder to look through. Pretty stoked. Maybe I can modify it to work with like my Rolleiflex camera. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll look it up on the internet, see how I can make this like a prism finder. I can put a mirror here and it'll slap down and look down at the thing. But this would be sick. So pretty stoked for that one as well. And these originally retailed for whatever they retailed for, but doesn't matter anymore because that technology is far long gone. Oh, comes a little strappy strap. What are we doing on time? 9 minutes? All the stuff, all the things, all the whatnots, all the tools, instructions. So pretty stoked on that also. So I got 2 of them, one for DSLRs and one, because I'm kind of interested in getting like a Mark III or Mark II old Canon. So these are my future if I'm going to keep doing this video thing. But that's what I acquired today. Total cost today for these 2 boxes, these 2 viewfinders, which retailed, I mean, this is back in the day. They retail for $249 or $250 and then $125. So obviously those are markup prices from 10 years ago. So pretty excited. Zacuto was the name in the game back in the day until like Sony and all them came out with their, mirrorless cameras. So that is what I did today. I got to go get that oil changed. The oil change scheduled at 11:30. So I got about another 20 minutes before I got to roll out of here. And C300. C300. Mark 1. Right now, the C300 Mark 1, just body only, $445. Not bad. $500. So, is it 4K? I don't know. Cinema cameras, they're kind of neat. I don't know. This one's well worn, but that's a good deal if it works. But I'm sure there's better cameras to get. I've always been a Canon guy. Let's see, high definition. This camera body operation are 6 hours. That seems slow, but anyways, I could do this and just start shooting. This looks like it's beat to hell. Damn. Anyways, that is, let's see, and then this, yeah. So I have oil change. Gonna go pick up the girls today late, and then Mama's coming home tonight. Pretty stoked about that. Got to clean the house, got to do the laundry, got to get all the stuff done so it's nice and pretty. Her birthday's tomorrow, so we have to get balloons and flowers and make cards. Yeah, C100 Mark II. Let's try Mark II. C100 Mark II is running in at $900. Well, that's with the lens. Body only. That's Mark II. $495 pre-owned. $799. Man. I don't think I made a mistake, but I think I can use those. Pretty stoked. Okay. That's all. 12 minutes and 19 seconds. So yeah, 3 cameras, 2 viewfinders, 2 filters, bunch of straps, and I think I helped out the local photo community. That's kind of neat. I'll talk to you. You know what? To be honest, I'm probably never going to use all this crap. This is going to just be piled up junk. 3,000 hours? Damn. And they want $700 for it? Fuck off. All right.